into the next lesson, which is lesson 5 on SHS mathematics. We are moving on to algebraic expression. Let's turn words and numbers into mathematical expressions. Now, our lesson objective is going to be the first objective is to explain what algebraic expression is. You should be able to identify terms in an expression. You'll be looking at variables, coefficient, and constant. Distinguish between like and unlike terms. Translate simple statement into algebraic expression. Expand simple expressions using the distributive property, and then simplify basic operation in mathematics. Now let's look at thinking aloud. We have a pen cost 5 Ghana cedis. If one pen is for 5 Ghana cedis, 2 pens is going to be 10 Ghana cedis. And then 3 pens is going to be 15 Ghana cedis. 10 pens is going to be 50 Ghana cedis. What if you don't know the number of pens? Let the number of pens represent X. Remember, you can also use Y, P, Q, R, or any other variable to represent the unknown number. In that case, 5 Ghana cedis multiplied by the unknown quantity will give you the total quantity needed. What does X represent? In this case, I know you are thinking about it. Pause and give your answer at the comment section. But what we want to tell you is that the unknown variable, which is X, is called unknown variable. Now let's move on to what is an algebraic expression. An algebraic expression is a combination of numbers, variables. So the combination of numbers and variables gives you mathematical operations. Now let's look at an example. 3x plus 5 is an example. 7a minus 2. 4x plus 3y minus 8. 2 into bracket a plus 5. Important notice, an expression does not have an equal sign. Part of an algebraic expression. Consider 5x plus 3y minus 7. We have these terms 5x, 3y minus 7. These are the various terms that we have in our expression. Variables. When we say a variable, we want to look at the letters that are attached to the numbers in the expression. And then we also have coefficient. So the coefficient are constant, -7, and the rest. Remember, term plus term is equal to expressions. What is a term? A term is a number, variable, or product of numbers, and variables separated by plus or sign. Example: 7x plus 5, 7x plus 4. We have two terms in this expression, 7x and then 4. Now, pause the video and identify the number of terms in this expression, 3a minus 5b plus 9. Now it's your turn to simplify this question. How many terms are in this expression? 4x plus 3y minus 2z plus 8. I believe you got the answer correct. We have 4x plus 3y minus 2z plus 8. That is 4 terms. Remember, in this expression, you should be able to simplify a term. Let's move on to variables. We already know variables, coefficient, and constant. So considering 8x minus 5, variable is x, and then the coefficient is 8, and we have our constant to be negative 5. Identify the coefficient and constant in this expression. For 12y, the constant is 7. Our variable is y, and our coefficient is 12. I believe you are following. Like and unlike terms. Like terms have the same variable with the same powers. So if you look at this expression, let me rewrite them. 3x, 7x minus 5x, 4a squared, 9a squared. Because all the value has a power and a constant, 3x and 7x are like terms. With x also, negative 5x like terms, and then 4a squared and 9a squared are also like terms. Unlike terms do not have their powers and their variables the same. So 3x and let's say 4y are unlike terms. Negative 5x and 5x squared are also unlike terms. 2a and 2ab are unlike terms. A quick test. Are 6x and 9x like terms? I believe you can get the answer correct. Now we are going to translate words into algebraic mathematical expressions. A number can be represented by x or y or p or q, w, u, and etc. So a number plus 5 is the x plus 5. A number minus 5 is x minus 3. A number minus 3 is x minus 3. Twice a number is 2x, or you can say 2y. Thrice a number is 3x or 3y. Half a number is 1 over 2 of x or 1 over 2 of y. A number is increased by 7. It means x plus 7. Though you can also have 7 plus x because addition is commutative. A number decreased by 4 is x minus 4. You cannot change and make it 4 minus x because subtraction is not commutative. So there's a difference between 4 minus x and x minus 4. Take note of that. Now this is the challenge. Write an expression 5 more than twice a number. I believe that you got the answer correct. 5 more than twice a number means it's going to be x plus 5. Using the distributive property, we can expand a variable, let's say 3x plus 4, which means that you multiply 3x plus 3 plus 4, 3x plus 3x times 4 will give you 12x plus 12. That is 3x plus 12. I believe you follow this expression. Now this is a practice for you to simplify. Let's all go through this solution and see how best we have performed. We have 3x plus 3x. Now 3x plus 3x will give you 8x. Then we have 7x, 7a minus 2a. Because we have 7a minus 2a plus 4, the 2a and then 7a are like 10. So 7a minus 2a will give you 5a plus 4. Let's look at the next example. We are supposed to expand this expression. So we have 4x plus 12. The final solution is like terms are 2x plus 5x and then plus 3y minus y. Solving, you see 2x plus 5x is going to give you 7x. And then 3y minus y will give you 2y. Remember, as a student, in your solving of algebraic expression, when there's a need for you to group like terms, you are supposed to do so. It's your turn to do this simple expression. Pause the video and try as much as possible to simplify all these questions and give me your answers at the comment section. This is the Wordsey style likely question. We have a variable a is equal to 3a plus 5 and b 2x minus 3. Let's find a plus b. Because we know that a is 3x plus 5, then we are to add it to b, which is 2x minus 3. Simplifying this, we open the brackets. We are going to have 3x plus 5 plus 2x minus 3. Grouping of like term, we have 3x plus 2x minus 3 plus 5. So we have 5x plus 2. Try as much as possible to solve b, and I believe that you'll be able to go through correctly. Alright, at the end of the lesson, we'll be able to simplify algebraic expression, know what is a term, variables, coefficient, constant, like terms and like terms, translating words into expressions, distributing properties, and basic operation. Please share, subscribe, click on notification so that you have more videos. Have a nice day.